Hey guys, what's going on? This is your girl, Model E. Of course, you are now tuned into Talking with E. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all know I really began to hype when I talk to you guys. I do, because I appreciate you guys so much. But anyway, make sure you continue to follow me on Instagram at model underscore E underscore and also on Twitter at Erica Jones with a Z on the end. And make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the Got What You Need Network on YouTube. That's GWN Space Network. And listen and watch all of our pods and everything we have to offer. And also, don't forget to tell a friend about us, all of us. Okay. All right. So, we got a few things we're going to talk about tonight. And before I go ahead and start, I want to let you guys know that it's getting cold outside. And yes, I'm in the house and it get hot and then it gets cold. Right now it was a little warm today and got my jacket on because I was getting froze to death. Cold. So y'all be looking like, why this girl in the house and she got my business? Okay. Because okay, you know what? Since we're on the subject, I've never been a person who wore um joggers and sneakers. Never. I think I'm not gonna say how much pair of sneakers I own before I met my husband, but um and since being in the house, and working from home, doing my own thing, I don't go outside unless it's for me, personal use. And so I kind of got conformed to just being comfortable. And but I'm not going to be too comfortable outside. I will slip on some jeans or something, but I'm not going to be wearing the jogging pants with the stuff written across the butt or on the leg or stuff. You ain't gonna never see me like that, okay? All right. And but yeah. You get comfortable, whatever. But the weather is very finical. It's up and down, and it's pumpkin spice season. Y'all know your girl love pumpkin spice, and everything's nice with pumpkin spice. That's how I do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and then stop being silly right now. And let's go ahead and jump into the conversation. And this week, I hate when I do that. I'll be jumping ahead of myself and be forgetting about stuff. All right, so let's talk about respect or disrespect. Uh-oh, my bad, y'all.
Him. If you only talk to the dude when he's not around, respect him as not talking to the dude and not talk to the dude. Really, if the real relationship is you speak to him, you should be able to speak to him while your man's around. You letting this dude know something your man don't know. If you gotta only talk to him when your man's not around,
Tell
then
the
you're not really
truth.
respecting your man because that's a fake relationship. You showing that guy you hiding your relationship with him, which makes him feel like he still got a chance. She was saying that no man would want to have his girl talk to him. No, you shouldn't want to talk to him. You shouldn't want to have a conversation with him when I'm not around because you shouldn't be nowhere when this man got access to you like that.
Facts.
All right, the reason I bring it up is
All right, and dude, actually, he has a good point. So a girl sees the dude and she's with her dude, her original man, her main man, and she doesn't speak to this other dude. But when she's not with her man, she's, all up in this guy face, doing all of that stuff, right? It's very disrespectful. And you're also letting that side dude know that he still got access to you. Because if you can't, okay, for instance, I'm with my husband, right? And it's this guy that I know, not saying that I'm messing with him, but I know. And, I see him all the time. I know him from someplace, maybe another job or something, or, some of that nature. And when I'm with my husband, I act like I don't know him. But then if he sees me in the street by myself, I'm, hey, how you doing? I'm so glad everything is okay. That's what's up, chittering, chattering. That's making him think that he can, have a chance with me. Don't y'all think? Y'all agree with me? I think so. Because talk to, if you can't speak to another man or woman when you're with your significant other, then that means it's a possibility that something might be going on over there. Like like why you can't say hi when I'm with you? You can say hi. I'm not gonna wring your neck or anything. You can say hi. Or you say hi and you're afraid of what's gonna happen, what questions I'm gonna ask. Or you think that side dude is gonna, he gonna man up and try to say something to me? Is that what you're afraid of, girl? But yeah, but what dude was saying is he was just saying that, you know, it was very disrespectful for her to act that way towards this one man, and you got your man, but then when you're not with your man, you all up in this other dude's face. That just letting the dude know that, hey, I can get that if I want that, because she's not letting her man know anything. Like she can be with her man and she walked by me and he don't have an idea of what it is that we have conversations. That ain't right. Cause I know I don't want to be like that. I don't want my man to be talking to someone and, having all types of conversation with somebody when he's not with me. But then when he's with me, he acting like a little scared puppy. He don't want to look at me. I'm gonna tell y'all a perfect example. So I went back to my hometown. This was a couple months ago. I went back to my hometown and I was in the store and I saw this guy that I knew. And it, we know each other. We can speak. We always have like a little conversation. Hey, whatever, like that. That's it. Nothing else. And he happened to have been in there with his girlfriend or wife or whatever. But I have known him to been with somebody else. I didn't know who she was. I don't know that girl. But anyway, she when she walked up or whatever, they was walking by and I said, hey, how y'all doing? She said, hey, how you doing? Like she knew me. I'm like, okay, she sound like she all right. He had his head down like, dude, like I was gonna say something. Boy, what are you talking about? Like, why you doing that? Any other time you will look at me, you will speak to me, or sometime even Drew, and you couldn't pick your head up and say, hey, along with your woman? Please. Y'all get on my nerve with that. I don't know why y'all be trying to act like stuff is going on when nothing ain't going on. Y'all scared to hold your hands up when you with your woman. What, y'all gonna get beat up or something? But if you gonna get beat up, don't look at me because I ain't got nothing to do with that. Can't come stay at my house. Uh-uh. But yeah, like don't do that, ladies. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. I can honestly say if you got a good man and you love your relationship and you are happy, let them other niggas know that it ain't no chance. It ain't no chance. I come in contact with guys and older men. Yeah, I attract older men, lots of older men. I don't know what it is, but I attract older men. And baby, I'm your granddaughter. I'm your granddaughter. Okay. I'm your granddaughter. And I mean, I let it be known. I got somebody. I can't do that. It's not right and it's not fair because I don't want to be put into that situation. I don't want to be somewhere and a woman is looking at me like, oh, I know her man. It's a possibility I can get that. She don't know nothing. Nah, we ain't doing that. All right. So next, let's talk about how women all the time are being harassed by men every day. And, you know, like I just said, I'm approached a lot in many different places and I react in a certain way so things won't get to a level like how this got. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all listen right now.
Rush to my passenger. You're not getting in my car.
Put
Sorry.
on camera first.
Yep,
Hey,
you
look.
are on
So he
camera.
followed her around the
She
grocery
can't trust
store
the most
No.
and all around her
I
car.
already told you I'm not
Tell me what did
single.
she do
So
wrong?
I don't know why you following me.
I'm a look. I even help bitches that's drunk. I don't even rob drunk
He
bitches.
helped bitches. That's
I
drunk.
don't
Disrespectful.
care. Around my car. I'm trying to get in. He ran straight to the passenger side. Can you get away from my door so I can get in my car though? I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that phone from you and break it.
And then you know what? All these witnesses out here.
Fuck about them niggas.
Look.
Delete that on camera, please.
Well, can you get away from my car?
Yeah, but delete.
They gonna have you on camera.
That's right.
Somebody come get their family member.
That's right.
Following me.
That's right.
Yep. Bye.
That's right.
You're not getting in my car.
Look.
You tripping. You tripping.
This is crazy.
Nope. You're not getting in my car.
Camera, look, wait.
Unlock my door,
Wait.
but you rushed to my passenger. You're not getting in my car.
Put
Sorry.
on camera first.
Yep,
Hey,
you
look,
are on
I'm
camera.
Hey, look. She can't trust the most
No.
trustworthy nigga. She
I already
ain't get
told
nobody,
you I'm
man.
not
Trustworthy.
single. So I don't know why you following me.
I'm a look. I even help bitches that's drunk. I don't even rob drunk bitches.
You know what? The type of disrespect that men do today, that some men do today to women, and you trying to get a woman, but then you doing all of this. Now, I asked you guys, what did she did wrong in this video? And quite frankly, I think she carried on this conversation a little too long. And she was in the grocery store. She could have went back into the grocery store and called someone. Well, which is, I think there was a part two, and she did went into the grocery store to have somebody to come to her car, back to her car. But she went around circles by her car with this dude, and that's a no-no. Um, apparently she doesn't own a gun. She didn't had any mace or anything, apparently, but she had too long of a conversation with him. So she's been giving him the benefit of the doubt. Even if he wanted to do something, he had opportunity and time to do it because she gave it to him. So when you are in these situations and men don't care if you pretty or you ugly, they just want to harass you. But if you are in this position, don't communicate like that. If a guy comes up to you and this man right here, he sounds like he was drunk or something, that's how he sounds. You immediately get yourself out of the situation. Don't try to get in your car. And she said that people was around when he said, I don't care about those people. A lot of time people isn't going to help either. So you got to think about that. You can be getting your behind kicked out here and nobody's not going to help you because it's a dangerous situation these days because that person can end up getting themselves killed helping you. And people have families and stuff to go home to. So a lot of people stay out of things, but you can't depend on people helping you these days. So that's why us as women, we have to learn how to protect ourselves and also learn how to talk when you're, trying to get out of a situation. It's okay for you to be nice. Someone comes up to you and say, hey, how you doing? Don't immediately get away from me. I'm annoyed. That wasn't called for. Hey, I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good day. And you walk off just like that. And a lot of times they're going to be happy of the fact that they got your attention and you said something nice to them. They're going to leave you alone. They're going to automatically know She ain't with the shits. Trust me. They gonna know that. So protect yourself. If you live in a state where you know you can carry a bang bang, get you a bang bang, okay? And get you some mace, pepper spray, all that stuff. You got to make up some home remedy at the house. Get you some cayenne pepper and stuff. There you go. I just gave you an idea. But you got to protect yourself, ladies. We get harassed all the time. It doesn't matter where we at. It doesn't matter the time of the day, the place. It doesn't matter. We just get more harassed than men get harassed by women because we are very little soft creatures and we can be overpowered. We can, unless you're just a big bear, but we can be overpowered. So you got to protect yourself. There's a lot of women out there who can handle themselves, okay? But look, I'm a little thing. I'm going to fight you. I promise you. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to give you a run. But I got something else for you too. So you better stay out of my way. And I promise you that. So just be careful out there, ladies. I didn't like how this woman was harassed and the way that she acted. So I'm glad that she got out of her situation safe. But for the future, do not give anybody any long conversation with that because you're giving him room to think that he can come in and you're giving him time to think about his next move. Now, what if that man would have got in her car? Then what? Got in her car, locked her doors, and she couldn't get out. And he took her somewhere and nobody won't be able to find her. Or he takes her and he rapes her and he dumps her somewhere. That could have turned out a much whole different situation. So get your ass back in the public place, call somebody, call your brother, your uncle, whatever. I would say call the police, but you don't want them to get killed, don't call the police. But I probably shouldn't say that. Okay, I retract that. Retract. Um, yeah, call the police, if you really need help. You really need help. So, all right. So, moving on. And I know you guys gonna get me for this one because y'all know I love me some Tyler Perry and y'all just been very controversial every time I put up
Times in
something
your
on
life, you're
Tyler.
spinning up to the next level and people start to
Now
fall off.
listen,
And it
but
hurts,
this is
it's
about
lonely,
how
especially when it's somebody
jealousy
that you
starts.
really, really loved and had a great time with and wish that they could be there with you. But you have to understand and realize that that toxicity is poison to your wings. It will
Yes.
cause you to crash. So you have to be able to say, I love you, but I'm sorry, this does not work for me anymore. Then you get the, oh, you bougie, you changing. Oh, no, now you got all this and you don't want,
Diva coming
none
out.
of that matters. Walk through the pain of the loneliness. The higher you go, the smaller that circle gets. Jealousy will show up in ways that you didn't even expect it. If people who've been right under you as long as you didn't exceed what they thought you could be. The minute you start to go higher than they believed you could go, it's ugly. And you got
That is a true fact, guys. That is definitely a true fact. Jealousy is most oftentimes sitting right under your nose. If you don't realize, and I got a example of that I want to talk to y'all about too, as well to go with this. But you will know when someone is jealous of you. You do something that's better and bigger than them. You get a job promotion. You see that conversation level go down. You get you a new car, nicer than their one. They got something to talk about that. You get you a man, and they ain't got none. They talking about that. They gonna find something wrong with that man and make you look stupid. You got a man, and they got one too, but he ain't shit. They still gonna find something to talk about you. and find something wrong with that man because they don't like it because you're in a better position than they are. It's so many factors out there, just like he say. And you have to realize like who are your real friends? And friendship is a two-way street. It's not just me doing and giving and doing all the time. We're doing this together. And the people that is the most closest to you is normally the ones who will be jealous of you. Now, I'm not saying go to your friends and be like, we too close. She jealous. I got to get rid of her. No, don't do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you see any type of traits, any type of character traits about anybody that, have any little inkling that you doing something and they don't like, just watch out for those things. Um, One other thing is like support, and people always talking about, they don't get no support and stuff. But you got your girlfriend over here who's always, yeah, girl, I'm excited for you. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. But then they never went to your website. They never like anything you put on social media. They haven't bought anything from you. That might be a little sign of jealousy. And I'm not saying that everybody got to buy something from you. They don't because everybody don't do or enjoy the same thing you do. But you don't do anything, but then I'm always doing everything. I'm commenting, I'm talking to you, I'm coming to you with your ideas and all type of stuff. And this is how you act. And the example that I wanted to talk to you guys about was like your workplace friends. You've been working at that job for, months and or maybe years. And you always say, oh, I'm just coming here to collect a paycheck and I'm going back home. And then you develop some friends, people that you talk to, you go to lunch with, y'all laughing and talking and you're gossiping about what's going on in the office, who got a promotion, who applied, who didn't get it, and what's going on over there in that department and blah, blah, blah. And then, sometimes you may go and you may hang out with each other, like just be the best of friends. And then you talk about possibly ending the job and you want to upgrade your life because you're tired of being in the same situation and run that you're always in. And you just need a break and you feel like you want to do something else. So you talk to your friend about it because that's somebody that you see 5 days a week, 8, 9 hours or more a day. So, and you start to see the conversation gets less. They don't really have much to say. Or they'll be like, oh, girl, I don't know if I can leave my 9 to 5 just to go, be an entrepreneur because I don't see how that's going to be my steady money coming. I need my paycheck every 2 weeks. That's small minded thinking. And you don't need to be with people who are small minded thinking. You need to be with people who minds think just like yours because that's the only way that you're going to succeed. Because if not, the people who are in the back, they're happy and content with going to work, going to lunch, gossiping, and telling you about, their business and about other people's business and waking up, going back to work, starting the whole process over again. They don't have no type of drive to do anything to make their lives better, to set their family up for the future, any of that. You got to watch that. They're not really your friends. They're just work friends. And also the things that they say behind your back. You go over here and you talking to Nicole and Mabel jumps in and then now Jessica is over here and you just talk shit about Jessica the other day when she told you about her man that her man lost her job. Jessica told you that in confidence, but you done told Mabel about that, and then you came and you told me about it. Now I'm looking at you like, if you right here telling this girl business, imagine what you would say about me behind my back. You have to realize sometimes that the people who you work with are not really your friends. They are just workplace friends. So you keep them in that workplace category. You don't bring them home after 5 o'clock. You sit them on a shelf. You let them stay where they at. Because they're your work friends. Now your home friends is different. Hopefully, they are not the ones that will be jealous of you. Hopefully, they are the one that you can confide in when you need somebody to talk to. Hopefully that they are there for you to hit the ground running when you need them to. And they just more excited than you are with your own shit. But all the times it doesn't happen that way. And so that's when the whole jealousy things come in. And that's when you have to realize that you have to back away from that because you don't need that in your life, that negativity, because it's not going to do anything but keep you in a place that you're currently in. And that state is not good. You want to improve your life. You have to improve your mind. You have to improve your thinking, and you have to improve your friends. And those are the friends that think like you, because I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I know I can get a little crazy, but I think that would be a little crazy for me to say. But yeah, just think about your work friends, man. And think of them just as that. Because y'all just don't know how many jobs I have worked. Okay. And I have left these jobs, and I think out of the last few jobs I left, that was an office. I talked to about 3 to 4 people, about 3 to 4 people. And we don't talk like we used to, but we keep up with each other by sending the text, hey, I thought about you, how you doing, and things of that nature. And and half of them are the older folks. I get along with those people better than I do, well, they're kind of all almost older than me, but there's a few youngins than me. And but we used to, hey, what you doing for lunch today? Let's go over here and go to lunch. Okay. When I want to stay and eat my food that I brought from home, but they want to go out and eat. Or we should go out this weekend. Let's go to this new restaurant I want to try. We should go. Okay. It's your kid's birthday. Let's talk about that. You got you a new man. Let's talk about that. You going on trips. You going on vacations with your new boo. Okay. And it's just your work friend. It's just your work friend. And you don't work at that job no more. You don't know shit about them no more. You don't know if they're dead or alive unless you follow them on social media. That's just the way it is. There's no need to get mad because remember, they were your work friends, not your personal friends. So, work friends, if you are listening to this podcast and you still got my number and we still talk to each other, then you might just not be a work friend. We just all busy. But I keep up with folks, and a lot of folks I stop because like I say, it's a two-way street. If you like me, then you should text me too. And if you don't like me, then you should let me know and get rid of my number. Simple as that. But you got to be careful with those workplace friends. And I just wanted to, bring that to you guys' attention because I know a lot of you go to that job every day and you think these people are your friends, and all they do is talk about you behind your back, and you don't know anything what's going on, and you just right in their face. And I don't like snakes. I really don't. Mm, I don't like snakes. I chop their heads off. I don't like snakes. Yep, just like that. Do y'all want to hear one more thing? Oh, let's talk about this. Okay. I got something for y'all. Hmm. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I might not be able to do it. You know what? Never mind. Okay. Um, so, um, well, I want to do that. Nah, don't worry about it. Okay. Um, I do have something that I do want to say. I'm not gonna play the video, so go ahead and retract that. Um, do you post your spouse on social media? And this is a conversation that has been going on for a very long time. And a lot of people, say, hey, yeah, I post my significant other on social media because I love them. And other people's like, no, I don't post my significant other because it's nobody's business. And both answers are correct. I post my spouse because posting pictures and stuff that I do. I post pictures of my kids. I don't do it as much as I used to unless something is going on, but I post pictures because that's just me. My husband don't do as much posting because that's just him. But will I get mad at him because he doesn't post me? No, I won't because all y'all know who I am. All his friends know that he has a wife. All his female friends know that he has a wife. Uh, more than half of the time anyway, I know them and I'm friends with the females that he do have. So it's nothing to be worried about on that end. But it's a lot of you women out there who know that these men have wives or in relationships, and you try to come in and break that door down and go behind that woman's back, and you know that woman, and it's just wrong. So a lot of people keep their business out of social media because women will try to come in and take your place because they see all the nice VIP treatment that you get, the happiness that you show, and trust me, deep down they want that. They think they have it. They make you think that they have it, but they really don't. I had a woman um who was an associate of mine, and I didn't know this. I found this out recently, a little while ago. I had a little rant about it that I talked about on the podcast before, but I really didn't went in detail. But I had this a little short woman who said something about my husband, that she didn't like my husband, but she told this to another woman. And this woman told me about it. And y'all know I got hot. I started cursing and going on. And the woman was like, I didn't tell you because I thought y'all was friends and I didn't want to get in the middle of it, but I just think that you should know. And then I asked her, I said, well, how did y'all get in a conversation about me? And she was like, oh, well, I'm always worried about you and your husband, what y'all doing. And then she goes and, she said that. We're like, oh, okay, cool. So, like she said, she was, raving about our relationship because she really likes our relationship. And I appreciate that. Me and my husband and I do have a relationship. We don't always have the best relationship. We just like any other couple, we'll bump heads and we'll pump fists and, it's over and we back to normal. But for the most part, we have a very great relationship and I love our relationship. He treats me like a queen that I am, and I treat him like the king that he is. And this short person don't like it. So I'm like, you know what? I should go and say something. And I was like, nah, because I don't want the person who told me to, get in trouble. So I told her, I said, look, I can't make no promises how long I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna keep it for now. And then I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I should go and take her ass off my social media, off my Facebook. But then I'm like, nope, I ain't gonna do that. I'ma let you stay on so you can see, taste, and smell everything I got going on with my husband just because you claim you don't like my husband. But in reality, you must be got eyes for my husband because my husband ain't never did shit to you. He don't know you. Hell, I barely know you. So why you got some shit about my husband? But you better keep his name out your mouth because if I hear it again, it's definitely gonna be a problem. I ain't gonna be as nice as I am now. But anyway, so this little short heifer, and yeah, she hit a like on my post not too long ago. She don't really have no conversation. But I know some of her business, but she don't know anything about my business. But did you think I went and I say anything? No, because when somebody tell me their business, I keep it to myself. I take it to the grave. No matter what you done to me, I would not spill your juices out on the floor. I would not do that. But anyway, because that's just me. That's me. So but when I heard that, I was really upset and I was really annoyed and I was very confused of why would she say something like that. And I came to the conclusion, I said, well, she see that we do podcasts together, we do podcasts separate, we do business. Um, we have a home, we have a nice family and we do things together. And that's not something that she did. I mean, I don't think she ain't got nobody right now, to be honest. And I've seen her hanging out, going on trips with her friends. And, when people hang out and go on trips with their friends, they ain't got no man. Yeah. Oh, I am being so messy right now. I don't give a, y'all know I don't care. But anyway, just to let the little short half know that I know what you said. And if I get unfriended, no, she was listening because I know she listens to the podcast. She don't hit the like button, don't talk about it, but I know she listening. So that's why I keep her on because people need to know what's going on. And now that you know that I know, you know that I know. So anyway, I'm going to end on that note. I'm not giving y'all no more gossiping. So don't come in my inbox. Type of girl, who you talking about? So all my little short friends I got, y'all gonna be wondering if it's y'all. But if I'm still talking to y'all, it ain't you, boo, because I will ignore the hell out of people. You can say some shit to me directly, and I act like I ain't see that shit. Return the mail back to sender. Okay. All right. So this has been Talking with E, your new bi-weekly episode. Make sure you tune in, and I will see you guys later. And if you can't be good, be careful. Out.